Hal here, Quail Studios Guitar, thanks for coming by. We're going to talk about advanced guitar players today and how to know if you're an advanced guitar player. Stick around. Okay, really quick. Here's the bottom line. If you have to ask yourself the question, am I an advanced guitar player? Then the answer is simply no, because you still have to ask yourself. Advanced guitar players, players that are really good at what they do, they don't have to ask themselves because they already know. So what does that mean? Well, advanced guitar players are not perfect guitar players. It's not like they play every note perfect all the time. We strive for that, but if we make a mistake, we know how to cover it up. And sometimes people don't know. They know what they do know, and they know what they don't know. And so if they get into a tight spot, they might say, you know, hey, what's that? And they'll ask questions, and they'll be humble enough to be able to actually be able to work with you if there's a problem. And, you know, you can find out what their strengths are and their weaknesses and put them in the place where they sound really good. There's a lot of different styles. For instance, there's classical, rock, pop, R&B, jazz, blues, country. There's reading, there's improv, there's lead playing, rhythm guitar playing, and there's music theory, and there's a lot of different levels. I mean, I've played with really, really good blues players that, one fellow from Seattle, who, if you put a chart in front of him, he didn't know what to do with it. He said, just tell me what key it's in, and I'll be fine. But he was really the best blues player I've ever played with. He couldn't read chord charts or anything like that. It just was beyond him. But, you know, he could jump into anything and just play. Some examples of really good guitar players on the internet that are teachers out there are, let's see, Justin Sandrico. He's amazing. He would be amazing to work with.
Hey, how you doing? Justin here, and today we're going to be adding the 6th note of the major scale.
Carl Brown of Guitar Lessons 365.
Hey guys, it's Carl Brown here from GuitarLessons365.com.
Marty Schwartz, of course, from San Diego area.
Hey, what's up you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music.
Scott from Scott's Bass Lessons. I really like listening to him.
Hey guys, how's it going? Scott Devine here from Scott's Bass Lessons again.
And there's a few others. There's one guy that I'm not coming up with his name, but he's like teaches you how to play really, really fast. And then there are players, really good players like John Mayer and Tom Emanuel and Steve Vai and Mike Dawes. And I mean, we could go on and we could talk about classic players, and I'm sure you could probably name them better than I can. We all have our different strengths and weaknesses. And if we're really good at classical, we're not that good at shredding. And if we're really good at shredding, we're not very good at classical. And rock and pop and R&B, and there's just a certain feel for different things. And playing jazz and understanding jazz. This is all different kinds of styles. I mean, it takes a long time. It can take a lifetime to master several of these styles. Most of my lessons here at Quail Studios Guitar are for intermediate players. I do have some lessons like on Beginner Wednesday videos and Songs with Simple Melodies. Those playlists have songs that are aimed directly towards beginners and really go slow and that kind of thing. When you need to look at something over and over, you can pause it and go back in the video. That's what the videos are all about. Today I'm going to be working on a video, More Than a Feeling by Boston. And I'm going to do it in a style, it's basically for intermediate guitar players. The advanced guitar players will be able to take the understanding of what I'm doing and make it into their own style and understand how to actually make it work. Right, thanks for coming by. We'll talk to you later. Oh, by the way, I have a Patreon page if you want to come over there and get tabs and stuff and sheet music and things that are not available here at YouTube. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.